Take Your Pick tonight, you're bound to be a winner with these champion tennis rackets and the very latest tennis gear. You're tan all over with this top-of-the-range sunbed. The kids will love this Scalextric racing layout, but not as much as Dad. You can watch all your favourite videos anywhere you please on this amazing new portable TV and VHS. There'll be no excuse for lateness with these classic his and hers gold watches. And the Take Your Pick treasure chest containing £500. And you can also win a pair of Jack Duckworth's designer glasses, a red herring, and a genuine constable. And tonight's star prize is this exciting new Hyundai S Coupe with a sporty fuel-injected engine that makes it the driver's delight. And now, here's the man with the cash and the keys, Des O'Connor.
Good evening and welcome to Take Your Pick. Now, all our contestants were chosen from the studio audience just here before we came on air, right?
Yes!
And they're going to have a chance to play for some of those fantastic prizes. But before they can do that, they've got to get through the yes-no interlude with me. I'm going to get them to talk to me, if they can, for 1 minute without saying yes, without saying no, without nodding or shaking their heads. And we're very strict about those rules. They have to get that right. Those that last the longest, the 4 that last the longest, will go on to play for the big prizes and Take Your Pick. In any case, we're going to give them £1 for every second they survive. But if they get it wrong, they get a gong. And here's the girl with a golden gong, lovely Jodie Wilson. Hello, Jodie.
Hi, Des.
Bright as ever, bright as a button.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I got a letter from my mum yesterday from Australia.
Yeah, you're right. She's an Aussie, you see. And whereabouts in Aussie?
Sydney, New South Wales.
Is that anywhere near a place called Yeppoon?
No, that's near Crocodile Dundee country, up north.
Well, I was in Australia and we got lost there. We were driving up there and it's called Yeppoon, Y-E-R-P-O-O-N, Yeppoon. And there's funny little restaurants with real funny names like the Fat Chook. I said to the waitress, where's Yeppoon? She said, next to your knife and your fork. Anyway, you've got your gong, not your poon. Why don't you hop off and get one of the contestants from the outback, all right?
No worries, Dezo.
She is an Aussie. The first contestant's going to play the yes-no. Turn round. OK, Harry, you are Harry. Where are you from?
I'm from Twickenham.
Twickenham, which is near here.
They say so. Yeah, I believe it's just down the road, really.
Just down the road. Are you here with a family?
My family's not here, but my
can
wife's here. She volunteered
Don't make
me to
speeches,
come up.
don't make speeches. What I'd like to find out from you, Harry, if you don't mind, is your surname. I didn't get that.
My surname is Escott.
Escott, is that English? It's Scottish, isn't it?
It's,
have you got a family? What about children?
Shut up.
Have you got any children? That's what I like to do when I'm talking. Have you got any children?
I have 2 children.
2 children. Boy,
2 children.
Girl?
A boy
What
and
about
a girl.
grandchildren?
4.
Let me ask you about sport. Do you like sport? Do you like swimming?
I do.
There's Twickenham's near here. Do you ever go to rugby? To watch the rugby?
Yes, I do.
This way, there you go. And the next contestant right in here, please. Hello, and you are Karen from where?
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke, which is in Hampshire, isn't it?
It is.
What do you do? Don't nod your head. If you nod your head, one more. I'll give you a little one off there, but if you do nod your head, you won't nod your head again, will you?
I won't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah! This way. And the next contestant right in here, please. You are Pat. And you've got friends out there, haven't you?
I have.
Are they all friends? I mean, like a whole gang of you?
They are.
Do you come on a bus?
And
You nearly said no, but you didn't, so you're still in it. What do you do for a living, Pat?
I'm a retired cook.
Right. Oh, were you a good cook, were you?
I was.
Was that vegetable cook, or was that kind of...
General.
General cooking? My mum was a vegetable cook. You said... Did she say... Yes, I think she did. You did, and she knows she said yes, yeah. 19. And the next contestant right here. Hello, you are...
Margarita Shelton.
Oh, well, she's only got Margie on there. Margarita or Margie?
Margarita.
Margarita. A little nod, but only a fraction of one. One more and you'll have to go. Where are you from?
I'm from Wales.
Wales. It's a nice part of the world. Have you come down today?
I have.
On a bus? By train?
I'm afraid not by train.
Have you got a friend with you?
My sister, Madeline.
Your sister, Madeline. Is she happy? Yes, there it is. And the next contestant right in here, please. Oh, Stephen, you okay? Hello, George. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying your trip. It's the obvious thing to say to you. How long have you been sitting waiting for a big moment in your life like this to happen? Did you ever think you'd be on TV?
Oh, I've been waiting ages.
Have you been waiting ages? Well, I tell you what, you've got a lovely smile, and I've got that feeling you're going to give me a run for my money. What did you used to do? What was your job? Are you still working?
I was a publican at one
Are you
time.
owning a pub? Like the EastEnders, or just serving behind a counter?
I was the landlord of a country pub,
What was the name of it?
the Scarlet Arms.
Whereabouts?
In Wallace Wood.
Is that in Lancashire?
It is in Sussex.
Are you sure it's in Sussex?
I am
What was your
sure.
sporting activities when you were a younger man? Or what are they now?
I was footballing.
Did you play football?
I did play
Did you
football
watch football? Who was your favourite team?
at Crystal Palace.
Have you got friends here or family? You've got a wife here? You've got friends?
I've got friends here.
Friends?
I have.
And you're quite happy to be here? You're not nervous? Did you ever... what do you think about my singing? No, perhaps you better not answer that. You are smiling. Hello, you are Alison. Where are you from, Alison?
Newport, Shropshire.
Newport, Shropshire. What are you crossing your legs for? You nervous? You want to go somewhere? Listen, Alison, look me in the eye. Are you here by yourself? What? Let me ask you about your sporting activities. What do you enjoy? Do you have a favourite pop star? Who's your favourite pop star?
I do aerobics.
You do aerobics. What about your favourite? Yes, there was. Yes, you frightened the life out of her. And that's it for the moment. That's our yes/no interlude. We're going to check the scores, see which four lasted the longest. They'll be back to play for the big prizes and the big money in Take a Pick. Join us then after the break. Welcome back. We're going to play Take Your Pick. I wonder who's going to win what. Will Harry win the car? Will Alison win Jack Duckworth's glasses? We shall find out as Jodie brings on the first contestant to play Take Your Pick.
George, our publican scored time with 60 seconds.
Yeah, thank you, Jodie. OK, now, George, we could say as many yeses and noes as you want, but you didn't once throughout that whole...
No, I've never said yes or no.
Never? Are you married?
Not now.
Not now, well, you must have said it once. OK, I want to ask you a few questions about yourself. You said a publican very briefly in that yes/no. And you owned a pub or just worked behind it?
I was a tenant.
A tenant?
Yes.
Is that the term for being...
You rent from the landlord.
Oh, I see. What was the price of a pint when you started? Can you remember? Average.
Well, I suppose about 40p.
40p? Oh, I thought it was miles back. Who can remember more than that? 4p. You must have worked in a posh pub, you know that, George?
Yes, it was. It was mine.
What are your hobbies?
Watching television, gardening,
And you're something to do with the
and walking.
And walking. And how old are you?
Coming up 78.
78. He looks pretty sprightly for 78, doesn't he? You got something to do with the WRVS, which is the Women's Royal Volunteers. I mean, what's all this about, George?
Well, we're honorary members, the men are. They do a lot of the donkey work.
What do you do? I mean, apart from donkey work, what do you do then?
Sip tea, mostly.
I was told you also sing at the party.
Yes, I do a little bit of singing.
Can we tempt you into a short burst? Not a long song, I haven't got time for that.
You haven't?
Just give me a couple of lines. What sort of song is
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling I'm happy again.
Dance, dance. That's good, that, isn't it? That's very good. Very good. Not bad, George. If Gene Kelly is watching, he'll be very nervous, I can tell you that. OK, what would you like to win here if you get a chance? Any of those prizes? Would you like that car? It's fantastic.
I certainly would like the car.
Fantastic.
Mine's got a couple of scratches on it.
OK. Yours got a couple of scratches. All right. 4 questions. You get 3 right, you get to choose key. I will then try and buy the key off of you. You can take the money I offer, or you can open the box. That is your choice. There are 10 boxes. I do not know which of these prizes are in which of these boxes. But there's another box, box 13. It's not here, but it is up there, box 13. Now, I do know what is in box 13, and that could be an eyeful, it could be a trifle. It's up to you, could be good, could be bad. Now then, for the benefit of the viewers at home, this is the key that will also open box 13 tonight. Okie doke. Let's get these questions right first. 3 out of 4. First question. Take your time, George. Don't rush in. If you kept making rash promises, would you be a skin doctor, an unreliable person, or a bacon salesman?
An unreliable person.
You would indeed, an unreliable person. I think this might be all right for you. What would you normally do with schnapps?
Well, I should drink it.
You
myself.
would drink it. It's a good question for you. Go writing on your bar, didn't it, that one? What is the name, get this one right, you get to the keys. What is the name of the character played by Arthur Lowe in Dad's Army?
No, Captain.
Captain, I'll give you 3 seconds.
No.
Don't know.
I'm afraid I'm
It's Captain Mannering, OK? But never mind, you've got this last chance question. I don't want to lose you, so be careful. What do schoolboys call horse chestnuts? Take your time.
Yeah, conkers.
Conkers, yes it is. No help with that. There are the keys, take the pick.
That's the number I see.
Number 9, doctor's orders. I'm going to have that. I tell you what, I'm going to give you £9 for that key. I'll give you £19 for it. What about £29? £39? What about £50?
No.
I'll give you £60 for that, George.
No, thank you.
£100, George.
No, thank you.
£120, George.
No, thank you.
Oh, I can see he's got that look in his eyes. He's determined to open this box. So he's turned down £120. You're going to open box number 9. Let's take a stroll over here and see whether you've made the right decision, George. I hope you've done it right. Put the key in there. Turn it round. Give me the key. Thank you. OK, let's bring you down here. And you turned down, I think it was £120, wasn't it?
It was that.
Let's see whether you did it right. You have won the motor racing set for the kids worth over £500. And have some fun with it. You'll probably have as much fun as the kids. Have an excellent afternoon here, please.
Harry didn't tarry. He scored 37 seconds.
37 seconds. We're glad to have you here,
Not
Harry.
too
Thank
bad.
you, Joe. Pretty good, because it's not so easy, that. OK, Harry, you're from Twickenham, and you can say as many yeas and nays as you want to this time. Your age is 72.
So they tell me, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't remember it.
You're pretty sprightly.
Oh, I love you too.
Do you have any special...
Do I owe you money?
No, you don't know me, man. I just think you look fit and well. You kind of look as though you're
Oh, it's
someone...
very nice of you to say so.
Yeah, well... You make wine?
Yes, yes.
What do you make it from?
Oh, mostly from raw fruit and...
Like dandelions and things like that?
That's
Burdock?
right. And,
Can you
elderberry.
get a bit happy on that?
You're joking, yeah. It's very potent. Yeah.
Is it really?
Indeed,
How much?
it is.
You need to drink a gallon, would you, something like that?
Oh, no, probably a bottle, I should think. And you're
Yeah?
rolling around.
And you ready to
Yeah, you
do
sort
it?
of-
Sing it in the rain. Okie doke, Harry. Let's get these questions right. First question, don't rush in. Who said a horse, my kingdom for a horse? Was it King Richard III, William Hill, or Lester Piggott?
King Richard III.
It was Richard III. Pluto and Mickey Mouse were created by which famous American cartoonist?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney. Now you're doing fine. Now then, get this one right, and you get a choice of the keys. In the saying, what's the Italian city to which all roads lead to?
Rome.
Rome it is. There you are. There are the keys. Take the pick. What do you think?
I have number 7.
Number 7. Lucky 7 for some. I give you
Don't know why
£7. £27.
No, I won't be tempted.
Oh, you may well be tempted. I have not finished.
Oh,
37. 57. How about 77? I tell you what, I'll give you £80. That's 50. Just hold it. Just hold it, Harry. I'll make it up to £100 for that key.
No, thanks.
£150. I'll give you £200. You said you wouldn't be tempted. I think I'm going to tempt you. £250. What should he do? He said, I'll take the money and then open the box. No, well, you're going to turn down £250.
Yes, I'm afraid
Last
so.
chance. You turn down £250. Okie doke, you've got to go to box number 7. We'll take a little stroll. You've turned down quite a lot of money here. Let's hope you've done the right thing, Harry. Take the card out, hand it to me and turn around and we'll see. Because £250, well, you could have done a lot. You could have got a lot of, was it burdock and dandelion? Couldn't you? You've won a portable VH. Oh, that's worth a lot of money. £1,200. That's the very newest in video equipment. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful prize. You'll have a great time. You'll have a wonderful time. And the next contestant, please.
You scored 23 seconds.
23 seconds, Marguerite. Hi, Marguerite. I started out like this, you know. A red coat, that was my job. But it's very smart. You are Margarita. Don't you love that name, Margarita? It's very romantic. It's beautiful. And your job is a gym instructor?
I'm a manageress of the gym, and I instruct people, yes.
Are many people really into this now? And is it a certain age group that are doing it?
The women tend not to want to do bodybuilding, but all the men...
Oh, hang on a minute. One thing gym instructing, bodybuilding now we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You into bodybuilding?
Oh, yeah. The gym, we prefer people to be bodybuilding if they come there. I mean, obviously, people just want to train and get fit and tone up.
But ladies as well. I mean, we're talking about the ladies that...
Oh, yeah.
And are you into that?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, could you flex some muscles and things, could you?
Well, you know, I've got too many clothes on,
Well,
but...
take the jacket off. Are you in competition? Are you in these...
I will be in March.
Oh, we have a potential winner here. What are you entering? What do you hope to win?
Well, eventually, I want to become a professional bodybuilder and I want to win Miss Olympia.
How did you meet your boyfriend?
I met him on a kissogram.
I know what?
He's a kissogram.
A bodybuilder and a kissogram. Well, that must have been a fusion of when you two met.
That was very unusual.
Tell us, we want to hear about this, don't we? Come on, tell me. I want some gossip. What happened?
He's actually an up-and-coming Arnold Schwarzenegger, my boyfriend.
Oh, he's at the bodybuilding...
Oh, yes, definitely. He's very big.
Oh, what are you two going
He just walked in for my cousin's 21st kissogram. And that was it.
What did you notice first?
His muscles.
His what?
His muscles.
His muscles?
Yeah, huge muscles.
Is he a big guy with all the...
Very.
How many ladies here have ever been to one of these where all the chaps run around with very little on? Any of the ladies go see the Chippendales and all that? Oh, there's a woman with a funny look in her eye. Singing memories. All right, well, you know, you're a sporting lady in every sense of the word, and we hope you do well here. You've got to get 3 out of 4.
I know.
Right, okie-doke. First question. Who said, come up and see me sometime? Was it Mae West, Margaret Thatcher, or Nora Batty? It was Mae West. Yes, it was. What do you fear if you suffer from vertigo?
Heights.
Heights. No helping, please, in the audience. Television, I'm going to ask you a question on. Ma Boswell and her brood feature in which sitcom?
Bread.
Bread. Yes, it is. There you are. No problem. There are the keys. A big moment. Take your pick. Take your pick.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Please.
All right. I'll give you £3. £4.
Definitely not.
£5.
No.
£6. I'm teasing. £66.
No, thank you.
I'll give you £100.
No, thank you.
What would you like to win if you can get it?
Anything, I'm just here for a good laugh.
Oh, isn't that nice? That's a good guess. 110.
No, thank you.
I got a feeling it wouldn't matter what I offered you, you're going to open it. I'll offer you 150 just in case.
No, thank you.
All right, she's turned down £150. And let's see if you won something worth... Well, I hope it's not... Well, you wouldn't want those duck with glass. I think. Number 3. Let's go and see what you won. We have to go this way. We take a little stroll. You take the key. Put it... Don't be nervous. It's only a game. Right? Hand it to me. Turn round. Face the crowd. And we'll see what you've won. What did you turn down?
Ooh.
£150. £150 is a lot of money. But you did right, because you've won tonight's star prize, that sports car! You like the look of it? Matches the coat. There you are, happy driving and many, many safe miles. Isn't that wonderful? Come on, you can get it later. You can get it later on. And the next contestant in here, please. Thank you very much. Come here, Pat. Let's find out if two things about you. You're a retired cook.
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of food?
Well, I worked in old people's home.
Yeah.
And I used
Is
to
it
do
meals?
3 meals a day.
Meals on Wheels, was that
No,
something?
no, no. I used to cook for 60.
60 people a day? Oh, so you know about the bangers and mash and... what's a favourite meal?
Bacon and onion pudding.
Oh, that's... Yum, yum, yum. Doesn't that sound good? Bacon and onion. Can I have a portion of that if I come round to
Would you
your
like
plate?
to come down anytime?
All right. So what's your ambition? It says
I'd
here...
love to go up in a balloon.
It'd never get off the ground. You don't mind me having
jump.
You could jump, and you bounce back again. Pat, I do hope you do well, because you've got a nice twinkle in your eye and a good sense of fun. What's that about Spot the Tune? Were you on it?
No.
And why does it say Spot the Tune?
I've been a fan of yours since you first started.
Oh, I don't do Spot... It was then Name That Tune. Actually,
Name That Tune, Marion Ryan.
That's right. Eric Morecambe used to say it was Maim That Tune. Actually, you're right, it was called Spot the Tune when I did it. That was a long time ago. OK, we hope you're going to win something here.
Thank you.
Right, here we go. Don't rush into this. First question. Who wrote the 39 Steps? We're going to give you 3 choices. Was it John Buchan, Victor Sylvester, or the Queen's Jar Lady?
John Buchan.
It was John Buchan, no? Where on his body would a cowboy wear his chaps?
On his legs.
On his legs. What are you laughing at? In what athletic event did Daley Thompson win an Olympic gold medal?
Pentathlon. Decathlon.
Decathlon, yes, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. Well, you got it right. There are the keys. Take the pick. What do you think? Number 5. Okay, number 5. I don't know what to offer you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tease you a little bit. I'm going to tempt you. £50. No. Look, £50. I'm going to give you £100. What should she do? The car's gone. The car's gone. £100. I'll give you £110.
My daughter's up there, so I ask.
120. Ask your daughter. Where's your daughter? Give us a wave, daughter. Where's daughter? Right up there in the centre. How many? Should she take 120? Everybody. No. £130, Pat. £140, Pat. £150, Pat.
Okay, then.
She's going to take it. She's going to take £150. Well, there you are. £150.
Thank you.
You've got that in your hand, but we still got to go and see. She's laughing anyway. She's happy. Right, we're going to see what you would have won in box number 5. Let's go and see. You have to open it because it was your choice. Put the key in there. £150. Hand me the card, and I wonder what you've turned down. You feel nervous? It doesn't really matter, does it? Because you've already won something, haven't you? You turned down the tennis rackets. And the tennis gear. You can't play tennis. Well, enjoy the money. There you are, this way, Pat. That's it. Tune in next week when someone may win a trip to the moon or an old wooden spoon. Who knows what'll happen on Take Your Pick. Say goodnight, Jodie. Good night. God bless.
You'd better start warming up because the lads and ladies of TNA hit the mat with brand new Impact Wrestling action tonight at 9, and they're going bumper to bumper with Hardy and Jarrett at 11. We take a battering down memory lane on Unfinished Business.